Yo, it is KJ here, and I am back, and we got the Switch 2 on deck, ready to go. I am super excited to jump into this, so let's do it. So, as you can see, we have the collectible coin that Best Buy gave out, which super hype, and we also have both Cyberpunk and Rune Factory Guardians Azuma. So I'm actually going to open those first, just because, you know, they're games, and we can kind of just get through those quick, right? So let's do this. Let's see the Switch 2 game. So I will say, I really love the Switch 2 cases. Like, the fact that the cases are red is really nice. Like, I really do like the red game cases. I don't particularly love the thick banner at the top, but like, the red cases are cool. And yo, check it out. Shout out to Marvelous and Xseed. Like, this is freaking awesome. Getting like a little book with all the stuff in it for the game. Oh man, I love that. And then we also have the new Switch 2 carts. So obviously they are red, and yeah, this is really cool. Like, I actually really like this differentiation between the red cart and the black carts. So that's pretty dope. Very excited. So we got Rune Factory. I played this at PAX, really loved it. It was a lot of fun. And then we've also got Cyberpunk. And so just kind of looking at Cyberpunk here, you can see like it is the complete version with the Phantom Liberty DLC. I've never played this game, but I've really enjoyed it. And we're 2 for 2 for the game having stuff in the actual case, which is fantastic. This seems more like some just like inserts, and then also like stickers, it looks like. Yeah, some Cyberpunk stickers, which is really cool. I just love when games have something actually in the car, actually in the case. And then we've also again got the Cyberpunk cart, and so now we get to what everybody's been waiting for, and that is going to be the actual Switch. All right, so it is time to unbox this, and I'm really excited for this. So this is gonna be super awesome. I'm very excited for this. So let's jump into it, right? So opening here, see it's got like the plug setup stuff. Yeah, you know, the usual. But let's do this. So let's see it. This is so dope. Okay, so we have the screen here. Oh wow, this is heavy. This is a hefty screen. That is, you know, I'm here for it. I'm actually gonna take out the Joy-Cons like out of the plastic first. Whoa, I love the feel of these. The feel of the Joy-Cons is absolutely fantastic. Oh my goodness. These have so much more like weight and depth to them than the initial Joy-Cons do. Wow. You can see they have the like I love the way these feel. These feel way better. Like, also they have 2 triggers, but one of them's on the side. Oh, this is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. I'm loving this. Yeah, I'm loving how these are feeling. I know they have the magnets as well. So yeah, this is dope. And then, okay, so we've got like the cables, and we've got the like armband attachments. I never use these. These just go in a closet. So yeah, I'm just gonna I'm gonna toss the box stuff to the side real quick. But yeah, okay, we got an HDMI cable. This ultra speed HDMI cable. That's, you know, that's standard. And we've got the new plugs for all of this. So let's see. Yeah, just a Nintendo branded power supply, like USB-C cable, and then obviously the actual power brick, which again, Nintendo branded. You know, it is what it is. We do have, let's see. Ooh, this is kind of slick in comparison to the other one. So this is pretty dope. I'm really interested in seeing more of this and kind of using this and going from there. That's pretty dope. And then finally we have the dock, and I am very interested in the dock. So let's actually take a look at the dock, right? So the dock actually is pretty nice. Like, I love the curved edges around there. Like, that's really solid. And yeah, the fact that this has sort of like a bunch of different things, like obviously we've got the HDMI cables the HDMI cable is gonna go in. We've got like the USB-C or the USB ports there. And yeah, this pops right off. very similar to the Switch OLED, and you can see, there we go. So we have the spots for both the adapter, the LAN cable going down there. That's the Ethernet cable. That is clutch. Having a built-in Ethernet port is fantastic, and then obviously we have HDMI. So yeah, I'm actually really happy with how this is, and that just sits right back on. So that's dope. Okay, so I'm gonna be right back, and we'll actually compare the Switch 2 with the Switch OLED. Okay, so I have my Switch OLED right here. I have the Pokemon one. Shout out to this. I absolutely love this Switch. But this is the Switch OLED, so I'm actually going to compare the screen sizes first, and then we'll go from there. So I am going to keep this in the plastic just because for this particular purpose. So you can see there's that, and then wow. So this is a pretty big difference. And this is for the Switch OLED. So this is like the newest version that came out, right? I do have a screen protector for this, but for now, we'll just take this out, and then I'm just gonna attach the Joy-Cons, so that way we can see just how great this is going. So, all right, let's do it. And so these are magnetic. So. Oh, that is so nice. Oh man, that's actually really dope. Wow, that's freaking awesome. And they stay in pretty well. Oh, and the back part, I'm an idiot. The back part is actually for disconnecting. Oh, wow, I like that. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. And so just kind of comparing the size of these, right? Like the OLED here. Yeah, just like looking at the difference between these is wild. Like, just kind of taking a look at the two, you can see like, these are significantly different. Yeah, looking at the two of these, the size on these is very, very different. So yeah, I'm super excited. I'm super excited for this. This is going to be awesome. But yeah, let me know what y'all think of the unboxing, and we'll kind of go from there. I'm super excited to actually dive into the Switch 2, and yeah, it's gonna be great. So I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for vibing, and as always, have a good one, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.